Good morning. Good morning. I'm waiting for this thing to go live over here. God dang it. Hurry up. Because we got 2 minutes before we could potentially be going out of the bottom of the box in NQ for a short. Well, of course, we're going right into the prior day open. Shit. All right, let me keep looking. Yesterday, this trade worked. Let me turn this off. All right, so we are at the last shit here. Hold on here. God dang it. We are at the last 10 seconds, 30 seconds before the box is finalized. So let me look. We are at the lows for 3 of these boxes, RTY, ES. Problem with the NQ, God dang it, is it's right at the prior day close. Anyways, I am going to put an order at that bottom as soon as this thing closes. As soon as it closes. All right, I'm there. See if I get filled. And I probably should have done the ES one too, but I only want to manage one. Okay. We're not doing this. All right. We're not doing this. Doesn't look like we're going to do this. Doesn't look like we're going to do this. No. All right. So I'm not doing it. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Woo. I got this bird feeder right outside my, look at this. Let me show you guys this. So what's between me and my bird feeder? What's between me and my bird feeder? I just look over and I'm like, wait a second. No wonder I don't have any birds. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Man, I had a good morning, even though I've been on the freaking phone. You know, it's just my, anyways. I missed a beautiful trade in gold while I was on the phone, but I did hit 2 beautiful trades in gold earlier. The screenshot that started this video was the first one I hit. It was a crossover, break through the prior day low. The current day low, pullback, 1 minute gold line short. I hit that thing and just followed the back of the candles for $1,000. I even took a screenshot of it because I used it for my, so let's just pull that up for a second. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Let me do this. That's it right there. So look it went exactly $1,000 before it rolled up. So we had a crossover up here. Current low, boom, boom, bam. I was in, followed the back of the candles with my stop. I really thought this was going to open up and knock me out right here for a small loss. And then it just rolled over, hit me exactly for $1,000. That was beautimous. Absolutely beautimous trade. I was excited. I was extremely excited. And then I hit another one in gold. Later, I'll show that to you guys in a minute. But my account is up $2,212 and $2,217 this morning. Yep, I hit a couple good trades, man. I've had a very productive morning, not just trading, but just getting shit done. Good morning, gambler. But yeah, I was on fire this morning in the pre-market. If you go back and look at the price action in gold, you'll see why. Oh shit, I missed. I wanted to take that back into the box. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Now don't give me a chance. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. That was kind of an aggressive trade, but I wanted to hit it if it ran immediately back to the mid band, because that's probably, see, this ES did not come out of the box at all. So it may be exhausted and start rolling up. So a great spot for the NQ to roll back up is after it sticks its head through the bottom of the box, back in and cross. I mean, that's a beautiful place for the NQ to do that, is right there. That's probably what it's going to freaking do. I miss pushing the button because I was talking about my damn gold trade. I'm going to watch this, see maybe if I get a little M situation here where I can catch it along here. Let me look at this. Because I think this has got high potential from here to here now. High potential. Yeah, I hit Bruce. I hit two beautiful trades in gold today with literally no heat in the pre-market. Where was the second one? Oh, here was the second one. God, guys, look at this. Okay, here was the second one. So the box created. We came out of it, crossed everything down, breaking all these pivots. Right up into here, consolidated. Look at how small that candle is. I put a short there, wham, down for $1,000. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Holy shit. And I'm probably going to be really pissed at myself because this fucker's probably going to cross the box here. It's probably going to cross the box here. And I pushed the button to enter a second too late. I'm looking for a potential opportunity to re-enter if it sets up. If it comes back down, sits on the top of the box and the prior day open. Remember, this is a prior day open sitting right here too. We got two things that'll help us push it long. If it comes and sits back on here, I'll look to re-enter. I'll look to enter. I didn't not re-enter. I freaking missed the original entry. God dang it. I missed the original entry. Oh, that's an easy question. Can I answer that one a little bit, man? Because I'm trying to get some trades. Your question about which one would I trade to pass an evaluation? Remind me to answer that one later, okay? Remind me to answer that, and I'll give you the longest, perfect, precise answer, all right? You know what, Trickler? I agree with you. You know that cat, by the way, I just showed you? You know that cat I just showed you? It's now walking across my yard with a chipmunk in its mouth. It's got a chipmunk in its mouth. But the reason I pulled the trigger, Trickler, is because my candle I had to defend was so small. You go back to that trade. I agree with you 100%, Trickler. I agree with you 100%. When this thing was running up, I was expecting it to come here. Okay? So let's talk about that just quickly. But then look at the size of this candle. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not risking hardly maybe $110 to try to make 1,000. So I took this entry. If this candle had been bigger, with a longer tail down here, I probably would have walked away. You know what I'm saying? But because I risked, my risk to reward in my mind was so small, I said, well, fuck it, let's do it. That's why I pushed the button. And that's why this tool right here makes my life so easy, because I can make the decision and just push the button. Does that make sense, Trickler? I mean, when I was manually trading, it was a lot more difficult than using this thing. Damn, I'm so pissed at myself. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is gonna cross the fucking box. I pushed my entry order too freaking late, talking about fucking gold trades. Damn it. If that NQ crosses this box without giving me a chance, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Look at it. Oh, my God. And the RTY is doing the same thing. Look at the RTY. Look at the setup. Look at the setup the RTY gave. An inside candle that went through the bottom. Oh, my God, my favorite setup. Through the bottom and then out the top. Hello, McFly. Are you there? God dang, look at that. Look at that. My favorite setup, my absolute all-time favorite setup. The market thinks we're going short. We get an inside candle. We do go short, and then we run out the top. God dang, that right there is a banger. That is a banger. That is a banger. Anybody trading the RTY, if you missed that trade, man, you need to open up your eyes, man. That was it. That was a banger. God dang. God dang. That RTY trade was gold. Solid gold. Forget the results. Forget looking at the results. Look at what it did. It went through the bottom in the direction the market thinks it's going. How do you know the sharks are in the tank? Because they specifically put it through the bottom of that candle to the left on purpose and then ran it through the top of the other box. That's how you know this guy's in the water. That's exactly the signs that he's in the water. So you jump on his back and you go. That's a beautiful freaking trade. God dang. God dang. All you have to do is wait for one of those a day. Hit your $300, $400, $500. Call it a day. Yeah, this cat's walking around with it. So it was sitting at my bird feeder, but it decided, I can't catch a bird. It went and caught a chipmunk. And he's playing with the chipmunk now. The chipmunk's running around. Jesus. Anyways. It's exciting. It's an exciting morning. I'll find something. Just give me a bit. I'll find something else. I'm a little frustrated right now. I missed that RTY trade. That was a beast. That's likely to run the box. And then if it runs the box, it's, I do 2 contracts, 17. That's 1,000. 1,000 plus another 1,500. So it's about $1,500 trade across the box. It'd be a $1,500 trade. If you add no contracts to it, it's $1,500 across the box. And here it goes. I mean, come on, man. Here it goes. It's fucking god dang. What a beast of a trade. Bob, how the fuck did you miss that? Because I was staring at the NQ and pissing and moaning about the trade I missed. That's why. That was a beautiful, beautiful RTY trade, man. Beautiful RTY trade. My conjecture is it's going to cross that box. Fuck. And the RTY is one of those instruments, man, that when you're in it, it's not beating you in the head. It's not stealing your money. Chuck, shut up. Just shut up, Chuck. There. Everybody say goodbye to Chuck. Everybody say goodbye to Chuck. Chuck just said goodbye. I said goodbye to Chuck. Everybody say goodbye to Chuck. Chuck's gone. Chuck's gone. All right, so let's look here. There's a potential long in the YM right here. So we did a crossover high. Hold on here. And 1 minute gold line. I'm looking for a potential YM long. Chuck doesn't realize I sit here and do this for free. You don't like it, you don't have to be here, Chuck. Matter of fact, I'll make that decision for you. All right, so that's not going to go. All right. They're both a goner. There you go, Jeff. And it's you know what's interesting. So I want to point this out also while we're looking at this, because people have asked me this. So when you're taking these trades, Bob, like you're taking these cross the box trades, what do you do about these moving averages? You just, I mean, honestly, the power and the intent of going from here to here, I find is so strong that you just have to ignore the noise in the middle. And when it's doing this, you just got to ignore, and there you go. I mean, it's because this is where it's going, and that setup happened right here. This big green candle was your sign. So anyways, that's a real bummer. That was a nice trade, especially on a $5 instrument, man. I mean, you could make a lot of money on that because there's a lot of ticks there. That cross the box was 16 points. 16 points to cross that box from the entry. 16 points. And it's still going. By the way, shit, man, I guess I should have paid attention a little more. The YM just decided to go off the mid-band. So there it goes. Yeah. So there it goes. I mean, it got up over the mid-band, tested, and then rolled up. And that's exactly why this happened. See that? Huh. Too bad Chuck wasn't here to see it. Now Chuck might understand why I'm so pissed off that I missed that trade. Tell me to get over it. Fuck you, Chuck. The reason I was pissed off is because I knew exactly what it was going to do. And if you'll notice, as I said, it ignored all these. Look at this. You have the prior day close, you have the overnight open, and have the prior day high. It just went through those lines like they weren't even there for the most part. I mean, it got hung up at them a little bit each time, but the whole intent was to cross that box. Yeah, Chuck took your comment with apparent. It's too bad. When I removed him, his comment went away. He was just crying like a girl, like a little girl, not a seasoned veteran. It looks like NQ is going to do it also. It's just Brian Presson. Shut up, Brian. It's just taking longer to get there. It's taking longer to get there, which is interesting because the ES is running long, and the NQ is kind of lagging. You'd really think, given that I really think they're going to cross the box in the NQ, that when this broke out, this would have picked up a little more energy. Good job, Jeff. Good job. So it's so just reference point. I don't pre-market trade as much as I did today, but you guys have got to remember. Okay, I sat down this morning and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, holy cow! So when we broke the low and came, so we had a crossover. See, here's your candle, completely above that gold line. We crossed over, new low, bam, bam, bam. I mean, come on, man. Then that was it. I sat here and waited and waited and waited. And then we did it again. Bam. And there's $2,000 right there. There's $2,000 right there. All in the pre-market. I still think this NQ is going to cross. It's just, it's taking its sweet ass time. It's taking its sweet ass time. All right, well, shoot. So I'm going to pull this up. This is oil, okay? So we had an inside candle off the top of the box here. And, you know, with where we just broke all these pivots long. So I'm kind of looking for a long here in oil. What I would like it to do is pop its head through the bottom. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to put my order here. If we run right back up, I'm gone. And we might not. No. Well, hold on here. You never know. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Candles are getting kind of large for me, but the bottom of this one is 61. This is 70. Okay, so I mean, I'm risking $100. Yeah, see, my little thing tells me $100. I'm risking $100. I'm trying to take a long off the top of the box in gold, in oil. Go oil. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, oil. There you go. Let's go. Come on. A little bit of energy. There you go. There you go. Come on. Man, I don't know if we got the energy for this thing to run to the prior day low, but that would be nice. That would be nice. Come on, oil. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, come on. Now let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, it went off the 5-minute gold line as well, David. Yep. But I really, so I'm going to try to get something big out of this. I don't know that I'm going to. So I'm going to try to get this back to here. Should be a pretty good trade. I don't know that it's going to do that. So I'm going to let this marinate over here. I'm really not that worried about it. So I'm going to let that marinate. I'm in a no loss position. Whoa! Hey, Bob. Holy crap. Come on, baby. I was going to let it marinate and it decided, hell no, let's start running. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we broke this pivot right here. So let's go. Come on. Come on, oil. Come on, baby. Come on, oil. Come on. I'm trying to get something bigger instead of just back to the pivot. If I'd have gone back to the pivot, I'd have been about about a tick short of my target on that run up. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to defend the back of these candles. Hopefully we can get a little run. Come on. Come on, gold. I mean, oil. Freaking gold. Come on, oil. Through and up. Come on. Through and up. Where's my... through and up. Come on. Come on. Give me an opportunity to make some actual real money instead of BS money. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, oil. 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 What you doing? I can tell you guys personally, I need this oil trade to go long and make me some money because I filled up my Jeep yesterday. I filled up my Jeep yesterday. I need this thing to go long. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Shoot, it looks like gold. Jim, are you in gold crossing the box, buddy? Are you in that long? I'm looking over to the left here. Jim, are you in that? Shit, I'm not, but I'm looking at this, so I need you to pivot here. Come on. Boy, the NQ did not cross that box, did it? No, it rolled over. Interesting. Come on. Shit, I'd like to add a contract here. Let me do that. I'm going to add a contract here. I'm in double. All right, I'm in double. Here we go. Come on. I'm in double. Now run. Come on, double. I'm in double, so run. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Now I'm a little concerned. Where's my target? Oh, yeah, my second one's going to be up higher. I might peel off. Damn it. I have to think about this. This one's way up there. I'm going to get knocked out. Yep. All right. I got knocked out. Made a little bit of money. You're in it, Jim? Okay. So this is the trade. I'm sorry. So Jim is in this trade right here, long in gold. Oh, my God. That's going to be a banger, Jim. Jesus. I was so freaking, that's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger. Holy shit. You owe me dinner, Jim. You owe me dinner. That's going to be a banger. Oh, come on. Damn, that was a good trade, man. I was stuck in my oil trade. God, that's going to be a banger. Look at it go. Everybody, look. There it goes. It's going up to here. Dang it. Good job, David. Hopefully this gold one pays off for you. I mean, the pattern's there, man. The pattern's there. Now it's hung up, and you should expect it to get hung up at the mid-band. It just needs to fight its way through it now and then go to here. When this candle closes, Jim, I'd be adding one breaking through the top. I'd be adding one breaking through that top. I'd be adding one breaking through that top right there. God dang, what a trick. You're out? Oh shit. Okay. Hell, I'm going to look at it now. If we go through the bottom, did it go through the bottom? Let me look while we're even. Shit, I'd hate to let that run. I'd hate to let that. Okay. Now I'm going to look for it. All right, now I'm going to look for it. Now I'm going to look for it. Now I'm going to look for it. Come on. You see all the stops that had lined up behind that candle? Did you see all the stops that had lined up behind that candle? I hope all of you saw that. That's why that thing popped like that. Well, that's what I wanted to see, because that's what the sharks are looking for. They came back to clean that shit out. They saw all those stops lined up too. Oh, you probably took 10 on that, Jim. Did you take 10 on that? Thank you, Earl. Thank you, Earl. Congratulations, by the way. Everybody congratulate Earl. Good job, Earl. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, crap. Anybody looking at the RTY might want to look for an RTY long off the top of the box. Just pointing it out because we broke the pivots to the left that brought the price back into the mid band or the prior day high. Oh my God. Yeah, this thing's looking to go long across the box, out of the box. RTY is. I'm going to kill this trade for now. Damn it. There's just a lot of stuff happening today. There's a lot of stuff happening today. Hey, Gene, how you doing today? Now, see, I was looking to take to put a trade right here. I kind of weaseled out of it. There's the RTY I'm talking about. See these pivots right here? It broke these pivots right here, which were the push down pivots, rotated over, sat right here. There's your long in the RTY. And it's an agreement with your YM that keeps blowing through highs. And that, those are the two things you want happening at the same time. The two things you want happening at the same time, right there. You think shit. If every day was on fire like this, man. Holy cow. If every day was on fire like this, man, this would be great. I mean, everything is just on fire today. I could have traded either gold or RTY for sure. Even the YM. The YM did it. So look at the YM. Look at the YM. So again, I go back to this. I want you guys to see these things. Rinse, wash, repeat. Crossed over the outside of the box, created space, sat on the box. Boom, there's your long. There's your long. Hello? That's $1,000 trade right there. Never broke the back of the candles. It still has not broke. If you just follow your stop, it still has not broke the back of the candles as it's going up. That's an over $1,000 trade right there. These trade setups happen on every one of these instruments, or I wouldn't have them on the charts. All right, Gene. Gene, you're turning into a printing money machine. We start calling you Alan Greenspan. We just start calling Gene Alan Green. Everybody, Gene's new nickname is Alan Greenspan. So here's the YM finally broke the back of a candle. So your long is here at 751, and you're out up here over 8. So it's over 100 points. That trade was over 100 points before it broke the back of the candle. Over 100 points in the YM. Alan Greenspan. There you go. Alan Greenspan. All right, there's some news or something because obviously things are getting a little squirrely. Alan Greenspan. Oh, Alan Greenspan Alan Greenspan cost me my freaking business. As far as I'm concerned, Alan Greenspan belongs in prison. He and George Bush both belong in prison together. Don't get me going on that topic. Don't get me going on that topic. All right, I am going to look. So for everybody to know, I'm looking at this RTY now. All right, this is my next stab at success in life. We created space. We've broken all these pivots to the downside. This major one here, this one here, and we're sitting on top of the box. So I'm looking for a long. I haven't even turned the RTY on yet. All right, I'm looking for a long here. See if I can get a setup. See if I can get a setup. Oh, sit, boo-boo. Come on. Don't run off on me yet. All right, we went through the bottom of that inside candle. That's even a better signal. Everybody see that? We went through the bottom of it right there. Oh my God, please roll up now. Come on, RTY. Let's hit the gas. Let's hit the gas. Either that or just collapse over, one or the other. Don't give me a false break. Man, is it going to come back and test the prior day high again? It just might. It just might. All right. Well, good news is it didn't give us any false breaks, any false setups. We didn't get sucked in because we got no confirmation. That's the good news. We got no confirmation, so we got no loss that we had to take. Anything like that. Yeah, Patriot, I was wondering where you were. I've taken a couple oil trades today, man. I was wondering, where's Patriot to cheer me on? Where's Patriot to cheer me on? Yeah, I took a couple oil trades today. I've made a little bit of money in oil. You've been listening? Good. All right. Yeah. Oh, no problem. I'm not busting your chops. I'm just like, I don't think any. I think you and I are the only two, the only two in here that actually take oil trades. Man, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh man. Anybody see that? I didn't take it. But we had a nice M pattern right here in gold. Down, up. It failed. So let's talk about that. It failed right here. It failed to go through that top at the mid band, and then boom, there's your trade. I mean, wow. Anyways, but I didn't take it. I mean, it's a little officially, it's too dicey for me, but officially, that was too dicey for me. Okay, let me get the RTY out of the way. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm forgetting what charts are in front of me, which ones aren't. God, is the ES gonna see? The ES never went out of the box down here, so this would be a real interesting situation if it goes from finally actually being out of the box to here. That'll be very interesting to watch. You guys know I'm not a big fan of the equity cross the box trades. I'm more focused on gold and oil for that stuff. But this will be very interesting because look at how deliberate this move is. Look at that. They came out of the box right here. Remember, they never came out of it down here. So this is the first time they've come out of the box, and now they're freaking, look at that. This is the ES. This is the S&P 500. Holy crap. You have any idea how much money it takes to move? You know how big the sharks are to make that happen? How big the sharks are to make that happen? Those are some big sharks. Those are some big sharks right there. Those are some big, violent sharks. If that thing crosses the whole box, that'll be just really interesting observation. You guys may or may not remember, but yesterday the YM did that. Talk about energy. That exact scenario the YM did. I think it was yesterday. Or was it the day before? It may have been the day before. What's today? Oh, today's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, maybe it was Friday. Maybe it was Friday. Let me look here. Yep, it was Friday. The YM came out of one side of the box. So look at this. So you have any idea how much energy it takes to do this? You're talking tons of money. YM finally came out of the box right here at 10:01, and it went straight across the box. Straight across the box. You know how much money it takes and energy it takes to do that? You know how big the sharks have to be? And this is doing it. I'm just very impressed by that because it's if you kind of listen to the things that I talk about, I'm just trying to point out over and over again the complete utter manipulation that happens in the market. And the more you're aware of the manipulations that happen, the more you're going to be aware of making sure you're on the right side of trades. Even if you're not in this trade, you know where they're going with it, for example. I mean, it's very amazing. To me, it's amazing. The amount of manipulation in the market is truly stunning to me. I mean, really, it is very stunning. You're shooting for 20 points in the ES, Gene? Holy shit. I don't know what to say, Gene. I think I've turned you into a beast. I've turned you into an absolute beast. By the way, these numbers, Gene, I'm telling you, these numbers in the ES that you're talking about, I'm telling you, I wish I could shake the traders that I knew 15 years ago and tell them these things, because those are numbers that nobody would have even fathomed in the ES 15 years ago. And the funny part is, even 15 years ago, there was a huge amount of traders in the ES. I mean, it's extremely liquid. That's why I say this move right here is shocking for the ES. This move right here. That's a tremendous amount of energy. The ES doesn't move like that normally. All right, so I'm going to look at NQ over here. So we had a crossover right here. We're into the 1 minute gold line right now. Okay, so I might take a short here. The ES is just reaching for resistance. The RTY is the NQ is reaching for resistance. So the question is the resistance going to be the 1 minute gold line, or is it going to be the bottom of the box? That's what I'm waiting to find out right now. I'm looking for an NQ trade myself. Jesus Christ. Jim, are you in that gold trade again? Are you in that gold trade again, Jim? Fuck. Oh my God. So while I'm sitting here waiting for this to marinate, this is what I'm talking about. They came down, top of the box, gone again. That's just, guys, that to me, it's just, I have to point that stuff, because we're literally talking, this was all intentional. This run back to here was intentional. Now they're going to run it back the other way because they cleaned out the stops of the people that were in here long in the first place. And Jim's back in it. Good for you, Jim. Yeah, I mean, Gambler, yeah, I mean, it's not every day that the manipulation is as clear as it is today. Today, it is freaking clear as the nose on your face. It's ridiculous. How the manipulation is working today. I mean, it's just crazy. So go down. There you go. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. I got the, come on, ES, you fall. Come on, ES, fall. ES, fall. I need the ES to fall. Come on, NQ. Do not roll up on me. Do not roll up on me. You're going to roll up on me, aren't you? No, you're not. Roll down. Come on, roll down. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. Go. Come on. Go. Yes, I need you to fall. God dang it. Yes, I need you to fall. I'm going to get knocked out. Yeah, I made a couple bucks. There it goes. Shit. There it goes. Damn it. I would have had my $1,000. Oh, well. By the way, look where the ES went to. Right here. One tick from the bottom of the box. One tick. You know why one tick? Because this is where the traders that took this trade have their target. They front run the target. That stuff is sick. It's absolutely sick in the to see in the NQ. In the ES. That's absolutely sick. Good, Gene. Gene passed another eval. Good for you, Gene. Good for you, buddy. Oh my God, the oil finally did go to the prior day low. Man, that was my target earlier, Patriot. It finally went there. It finally went there. God, the manipulation today is insane. It's insane. I should have had my $1,000 right there. Damn it! Should have had my $1,000. I squeezed my stop too tight. Look at that. That ES, one tick from the target. One tick. Why is that? Because this is, again, if you're in this trade, that's your target. Remember my comment I've said before, don't be a dick for a tick. Don't be a dick for a tick. You front run your target. If it's a big target, that's a big target. If I was in that, I would have front run it. Absolutely would have front run it. Absolutely would have front run that trade. All right. This is a good day, man. I'm loving it. I am loving it. I am loving it. Oh, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Yeah, you always front run it, man. You always front run it. The saying is, don't be a dick for a tick, man. Front run it. You got all that money you would have made crossing the box, and you're going to give it back because you want another fucking tick? Because you want another tick? All right, I am going to try to cross this box in gold. We had an inside candle right on the bottom. I'm in it long. I am going to try to do it finally. Come on, let's go. Just go. Just go. Don't come back and take me out. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. We had an inside candle right here. I took it out the top, on top of that box, also off the 5-minute gold line, which is a nice, really is a nice tool. See, here's the 5-minute gold line right here. Look at the reaction to the 5-minute gold line right here. Earlier in gold, gold likes the 5-minute gold line. I find it's the one instrument that really likes the 5-minute gold line. So we're sitting on that 5-minute gold line. I'm trying to fire off long here. If I can get across the box, I will literally be the happiest person in trading today. Come on. Another inside candle. Ooh. Don't go below it, please. Don't go below it. You're going to scare the shit out of me. Okay. Come on. So one of the things we got to do right now, see all these down pivots on this gold trade, we got to start running up and breaking them, or we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We have got to break this down pivot, that down pivot. We got to start breaking these down pivots, or this is going to fail drastically. Come on, gold. Don't do this to me. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on. Go long. Shit. Go long. It's going to take me out. Yep. Shit. I'm out at, $20 or whatever. Maybe it'll give me a W pattern. That'd be nice. Pull back down again and then run up. That'd be nice. I probably squeezed that too tight. I've made a good amount of money. I don't want to give it back. Yeah. I got my dogs are out there. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Snoopy, Lucy, come on. Get in here. Everybody see the bandanas that I got my dogs? Thing 1 and thing 2. Because that's what they are. They are thing 1 and thing 2. Oh, I should be long here. Again. Oh, well. I should be long here again, right here. Jim's talking about the ES. Yeah, it is, Jim, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's running across the box. All right, well, what time we got? Shit, it's only 10:41. Jesus. We've had so much action today. I feel like it's freaking the end of the day. Holy shit. Hold on again. They're inside. I see here. Okay, hold on here. Okay. All right, I'm going to try this again right here. We came back down. We came back down, tested the 5-minute gold line again and the top of the box. We had this inside candle that broke down. I'm going to see if I can catch this thing long. And if this candle stays small, I'm going to defend the back of this candle. Look for that long there. All right, there we go. All right, I'm defending the back of that candle. Come on, let's go. Come on, run. There you go. Yep, good job. Perfect. There you go. All right, now I need you to break this level right here. I need it to break this level right here on this initial thrust. It needs to break that level. If it doesn't, we are in trouble. And it's not doing it. God dang it. Yep. God dang it. That's it. I'm out. Maybe not. Come on, run long. There you go. Oh, God. Was I going to be a tick from being knocked out? That's insane. Come on, run long, damn it. Oh, another inside candle. Come on, go through the top. Come on. Go through the top. Why are you stuck? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to defend this candle now. Just come on. Come on. I'll worry about my target here in a minute. Let's just get it out of the way for now. Not that that's very optimistic target. I get that. Right now, I'm just trying to get out of this consolidation. Just need it to get out of this consolidation and then go. Come on. Come on, gold. All right. It was like $80 or whatever, $100. All right. No big deal. Whew. So, just a little interesting update. While I'm sitting here waiting for my corporate account, you remember my corporate account? Let me give you a little update. So yesterday, Ninja gets back to me and says, "Oh, do you have any, the hell they call it, social media for your company?" What? So I sent him my freaking website, that the one I rebuilt over the weekend, and I sent him my my YouTube channel for my modular company. Like, what the hell, guys? Jesus. So if you guys remember, when I started this whole thing, I transferred money out of my account with the intent of being able to roll it over into my corporate account months ago. So what I wanted to update you guys on was, if you remember, I had $2,100 in my account since I started since I thought my process would be done with getting my corporate account, and it's up to $14,580 now. So I guess, so $2,100 is what I left in the account, was $2,100. This is painful, sitting here waiting for this corporate account. I would never one-to-one gold. Never one-to-one gold. Never one-to-one gold. Oh, gold line. Oh, you said gold line. All right, sorry. Jesus. All right, so back to your question. So, Yeah, you're talking about the 1 minute gold line setups, right? That's what you're talking about. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You meant 1 minute gold line setups. I'm still ranting about my situation with so like here's a 1 minute gold line. Well, no, this isn't a 1 minute gold line. I'm trying to see if we even had any this morning in the ES. We have yet to have one in the ES this morning. Interesting. We've just been in and out of the box all morning. We did, let's see here, the YM. I tried to enter one in the YM. It didn't happen. I remember that. We did get one right here in the YM. I mean, yeah, we didn't have any in the ES today, which is rather unusual. But the ES is definitely in consolidation. It's just beating itself back and forth through this box. But the 1 minute gold line is like, here's a perfect 1 minute gold line. I mean, well, I don't know. Trying to see if the RTY had any today. It's like we didn't really have any today so far. Just crazy. That's probably why the market's just moving so much. We haven't had any 1 minute gold lines. It's just freaking it's just going ting, ting. I mean, it's just crazy today. So my thought on one of your comments is, even with the ES or I mean the 1 minute gold line, I always tried for 2 to 1, but understanding that. So let's just talk about oil right here for a second, but understanding that an entry only needs to be taken if the rotation right here from here to here lends itself a candle top that's worth the risk from here to here. And then you defend this candle. So you don't just ATM it, meaning like if you have an ATM that puts you in at 60, but your stop is, let's say 40 because 1 to 1 is 20. You really want to put your stop behind the candle because a 1 minute gold line trade needs to be just like this one right here. It needs to be violent out the top. And then it needs to marinate itself to the pivot, just like that one, literally just like that one. If it comes out the top and meanders down, you just want to get out of it. You don't want to be in it. You're in the 1 minute gold line. Okay, so it trickles in that trade. But I mean, you want, that's what you want. You want it to immediately come out. So when you say 1 to 1, first of all, your target you need to feel like you have enough room to get to here, whatever that is, minimum. Okay. Second of all, if you don't get the reaction you're looking for, you need to just call it a day on that trade. That's it. Don't let it even come back and take you out at a 20 tick loss or a 15 tick loss. And that's how you're going to pass an eval, in my opinion. And it takes time. Are you still in it, Trickle? Oh, going to the next step. Okay, yeah. So you're going to here. Oh, what a beautiful trade. Dude, that's about, that's going to be about what, $400. Yeah, there he goes. So Trickle just got $400. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 8 ticks of risk. Yeah, I got you. So he did it perfectly. If you read what he says right here, he managed it perfectly. Now one of the things is, and I totally agree with this. I did it earlier today. I don't remember if it was a 1 minute gold line, but it was in oil, I think. We had a static line that wasn't far above the pivot. And that's where I put my target. Because a lot of times when they're rotating to a pivot, if something bigger, if a bigger target is just past it, that's where they're going to bring it. And see how they're rolling it over from here? I mean, and so you just got to kind of get yourself familiar with how these rotations happen over and over and over again. It's just like this 5 minute red line. See, we created a new donkey and high, straight back to the 5 minute red line. Boom, there's your trade. Good job, Jim. I mean, it's like, there's your trade. Patriot probably got this one. And Patriot probably made his target the prior day low. I don't know if Patriot's here, but Patriot probably got that because this met all the rules. There's your recent high, straight back to your 5 minute red line. It's after 1030. Bam, bam, target. You know what I'm saying? And then they carried it through and did it again from here to that target. This was a nice one. Yeah, an inside candle, then there you go. Wow, that was a nice one. But anyways, and you just got to have the mentality that you're willing to make $300, $500 and then call it a day and walk your way through passing your eval and then walk your way through getting your funding. I can't stress that enough. Rome wasn't built in a day. So you gotta literally brick by brick build your equity curve, get to the objectives of your prop firm's evaluations, and then rinse, wash, repeat with your funded account and get paid. And don't allow yourself to take a big loss. And don't ever buy into a trade that's losing.
Brian Preston.
Let me grab this. Hold on. Come to find out, the person that's calling me keeps, and there you go, Patriot. Good job. Patriot took that trade. The person that's calling me is butt dialing me. That was a great red line slingshot. Absolutely, man. That one was pretty freaking rare. And did you take it back to the prior day low? Good job, May. Good job, May. Good for you, May. Awesome. And everybody, and again, just get used to this stuff. See what happened here? That was the target. So now it's out of energy. I mean, if you just like here, this was the target. It was out of energy. Doesn't mean it's not going to go long across this line, but these are your targets. This is where you're out of energy. And so your charts, if you've got them set up right, the stuff's right in front of you that tells you what to do. No problem, May. No problem. Glad to hear it. I mean, it's anyways, but let me Is Lindsay in here? Lindsay, are you here today? I don't know if you are or not. I know Chuck's not. I know Chuck's not here. I know Chuck's not here. Come on, somebody laughed at that one. I know Chuck's not here. I guess Lindsay's not here. Is anybody in here that is like an admin to the Discord group? How about that question? Is anybody in here like an admin to the Discord group? Lindsay's asking for a link to join the Discord. I don't have the ability to do that. So I just need somebody to email me the link so I can forward it to Lindsay. And she definitely should be in your group. I mean, she's printing money like Gene. So she needs to be in the group for you guys. So is anybody in here right now that's got ability to create a to email me a link so I can forward it to her? I keep forgetting. She asked me a week ago, and I keep forgetting to bring it up in the live streams because I get excited and start trading and I forget. I don't have any answers, Brian. It's not my Discord. Oh, you have the same question. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't have access to it. I just need somebody to send me a link. And the problem with Discord, they send links, and then the link times out, Jesus Christ. I freaking hate Discord. I absolutely hate Discord. I guess nobody's in here right now that's got access to create links because I haven't seen Alex in here today. He might be on vacation because we had Memorial Day or whatever. Yeah, I'm in the Discord, but I mean I don't have the ability, unless I'm retarded. I don't have the ability to send anybody a link. I don't ever go in the Discord. Why would a guy that can't read go in a Discord? Oh, man. Now, one of the things, I'm just going to point this out. So, this rotation actually worked here. But one of the things I want to point out is, notice this was resistance here. We haven't tested the top of it as support. So I would have been a little reluctant because if the market's going to do consolidation rotations, it should go to here and use this as support before it goes higher. You understand what I'm saying? Well, Gambler, I need to get a link. I mean, and the problem is, here's the other problem. Somebody has to email me a link because I'm the only one that can put links in the chat. What is it called? YouTube won't let anybody else put links in the chat. Oh, I don't know anything about that, Brian. Maybe I don't. That's why I don't do anything with Discord. I don't really care for Discord. I mean, and somebody needs to manage it if they're going to have it. I mean, if they're not going to manage it, then it doesn't really matter that there is one. Does that make sense? Look at that. So like I said, so this was resistance. You saw that right here. So my mindset would have been, we're looking for support. We're looking to test it as support. So I still think they got to go here, test that before they can go run around up in here. That's just kind of, the stair step mentality that I use in my head. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't really know. Did we just get some news or something? We might have just got some news, some war news. She's not in here for me to ask her that. Wedgie, she's not in here for me to ask her that. She's not in here every day either. She's randomly in here because she works full time. She's an actual doctor. But I do know she's been making a lot of money from these prop firms. So when she mentioned that she wouldn't mind going in the Discord, I was like, well, that's a great idea. But I don't know her username. I don't know anything. Are you able to search usernames? Because what I could do is I could give you this. I could give you this. Here's her email user and all that kind of, this is how she signs into everything with me. So I don't know, her Discord might be the same. You know what I mean? That's how she signs in. You might be able to find it. I don't want to put her email out there because that's kind of personal.
Unknown caller.
And without her permission. Who's calling me? Jesus. Let me look. It's somebody might know the answer to that question. It won't let me copy and paste it. What the hell's wrong? I absolutely hate Discord. I do. I just freaking hate it. I think it's the most useless fucking thing ever invented. It's called Bob's 'S gold /red /static lines trades. That's what it's called. That's what the room is called. I just said it out loud. It won't let me copy and paste it. Anyways. There might be a gold trade setting up here. Let me look at this for a second. Got a little wonky right here. We had this isn't your ideal setup off this. If it comes on this again, I'd be looking for gold here to potentially go long. Let me see off the red line here. Oh, you gave the link. You can't post links. That's the point, Wedge. You can't post links because you're not an admin of this YouTube channel or whatever the frick it is. That's why somebody has to email me the shit, and I got to either forward it to somebody in an email, or I got to manually put it on here. So, all right, this did not work, which is fine. It wasn't a setup from the initial swing, anyways, because it took its merry ass way to get here. What I was looking at is when it rolled up. If it had sat right here and then given me a break long, I would have been looking for that. But this initial part was not a trade. Anyways, I'm going to let everybody go so I can get to my real job. But anyways, had a very good day today. Been building my freaking $2,000 account back up while I'm sitting here picking my nose, waiting for Ninja to give me my live account. You sent me the link. Let me look here. Let me look. Hold on here. Well, it's not popping up in my email yet. Still not popping up in my email. Come on, man. I got shit to do. Come on. Fucking heck. Popping up in my email. A lot of people made money today, Gambler. Shit. Jim made almost $5,000. Gene over there, he got a new nickname. He's Alan Greenspan. I'm trying to get it right now, Gene, if I can get it. It's somebody supposedly emailed it to me, but it's not showing up. The email is not showing up. Oh, boy. It's not showing up. Yeah, I see that. It never rotated to the prior day low. And then it rolled up. Come on. Here it is. I got it. All right, let's see here. Well, that's not doing me any good. Hold on here. All right, hold on here. Maybe I can do this. Let's see. See if this works, guys. See if that works. Let me know if that works. Is this article about you? What do you mean article? there an article? Is this article about you? I don't know what that means. Is there an article? What do you mean by article? I'm not sure what you mean by article. Come on, gold. There you go. Roll over. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. Come on. Roll over. Damn it. Roll over. Roll over, damn it. Look at that. Look at what instrument is that? Is that the NQ rolling over? Yeah, that's the NQ rolling over there. The NQ and the ES rolled over together. I don't know what you mean by article. I don't. That's just a link to a Discord thing that somebody set up, not me. All right, guys, I'm going to let it go for the day. We had an exciting morning. It was very exciting, actually. It's too bad Chuck missed it. Everybody have a good day. Gene, keep that money in your pocket. Everybody I'll talk to you later. Bye.